Well, You Will Get Sick has been called one of the best off-Broadway shows to see this fall. And it should come as no surprise as it stars Tony winner Linda Lavin and Daniel K. Isaac. And they are both here with us to give us the scoop. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's so nice to have you here. And Linda, so this is an original play. Tell us about the premise.
Brand new play by a wonderful writer, Noah Diaz. Written by Noah and directed by a great director, Sam Pinkleton, and run with a cast that stars Daniel. I'm in it. There are 5 of us, and it's a wonderful cast telling a story about a young man whose body is starting to fail him. Oh. And I play a stranger who becomes involved with him and becomes his caretaker and friend, and it's an unlikely relationship.
Oh, wow.
People who have very little in common with each other, who become very, very entwined and very caring with each other.
Yeah.
It's a play that I started reading, and when I start to read a script and start to read it out loud, that's when I know I have to do it, and that's what happened.
When you read it out loud. And Daniel, so tell me the relationship between the two of you. It's like your relationship evolves, and you start learning from each other, right?
Yeah. I think as city folk, we know how to be fiercely independent and take care of oneself. And these two characters seem very set in their ways and knowing how to take care of what they need to do. And yet their unlikely encounter sort of cracks them open in ways that they didn't expect. And I find that really beautiful and moving and funny. We promise it's funny too.
Oh my God, yes, it's very funny. The audience is really laughing and enjoying watching the evolution of these people. You know, they are people who, since the pandemic, we all know about isolation and being alone. And they are people who have been very much alone. And there is family, there are family scenes that will be completely identifiable. The audience gets it. They recognize themselves in each other. You can hear it in the laughter. It is a comedy.
Yeah, how do you, it's very hard to make something about death or people getting sick funny. How do you balance that, you think,
with great writing and funny people acting it, so that we find the humanity in it. You know, humor is a way out of sadness, and this writer, Noah Diaz, he's just an astonishing writer.
And a good lesson for us all, I imagine, when we're having
Sam Pinkleton is one of the funniest people on the planet, and he's the director, so he makes sure that every moment of comedy is exacted and highlighted.
Yeah. And Daniel, you tweeted out that it was your first official playbill in the 13 years you've been working in New York City. So what does it feel like to have that finally?
I'm a nerd who collects playbills in binders.
I always was too. Yeah.
So it feels very special and momentous to have this landmark playbill and to get to share it with folks like Linda.
I mean, like, this is like a master class every night, right, Daniel?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Watching Linda on stage every day is a gift.
Yeah.
And I get paid to do that.
Right? And Linda, do you remember your first playbill was?
My first playbill was in summer stock, and I was in the chorus at the oh my God, at the Camden County Music Circus in Camden, New Jersey.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we did 10 shows in 10 weeks.
What?
Yeah. I was in the chorus of 10 different shows, and once in a while I'd get a speaking part for $5 extra.
Look, and see how far you've come. But we got to ask you a few other things about some new projects. I know, Daniel, that you just got you have the script for the season 7 of Billions.
Here we go.
I mean, is it under lock and key? Do you have the whole season?
It is under lock and key.
But do you get one at a time, or do you have the whole season?
We're doing 2 table reads right now, so at least I know 2 episodes worth. But I can say nothing else other than I hope you enjoy it.
I will.
Excited to be back.
And I'm also going to. My kids are very excited, Linda, because I know you're going to be a voice in the next Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh yeah.
Movie. It's Roderick Rules, right? My son just mentioned to me the other day. He's like, "There's a new movie coming," and I was like, "Okay."
How old is your son?
10.
Oh, that's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love doing that movie, and I've done it twice. So I think they like having me back, but my God, it's fun to do.
Oh my God.
And I'm one of those nerds who didn't even know about this because I don't have kids anymore. I have grandkids.
Yeah, we have every book in the house. We've seen every movie, so we will see this one too.
It's a big success.
Yeah.
You told people we're at the Roundabout at the Laura Pels.
I'm going to do it right now. You Will Get Sick is in previews now and opens on November November 6th at the Laura Pels Theater. For more info, visit roundabouttheatre.org. There, we got it in.
Previews right now, so they can come right now for the next 3 weeks
Please.
before we open.
You can come
At a
right
lower
now
rate.
for a
Listen to
lower
Linda,
rate.
everyone.
Sure.
Sell it,
absolutely.
Linda,
Come
sell
on.
it.